Hey church, I'm Francine Roberson, and me and my husband David have been at New Life Church since 2013. I started leading a life group about 2016 named Hot Mess Express. I originally kind of floundered for a little bit when we came. I'd always been very involved in church and very involved in women's groups and life groups, actually led in our previous churches. But when we came here, I felt a little lost. I didn't really find a life group that I felt like really met my needs and gave me a peer group to be a part of. I was a part of some great life groups, but small children and raising babies was way out of my scope of season. And I had long moved on from that part of my life. So during my life group time with another leader, I really felt like God was asking me to start a life group. I decided to answer that call, and in the spring of 2016, I started a group that originally started out as Unbroken, because I felt like if I had survived raising my family and all my kids, and I had not been broken during that time, I had accomplished something with me and the Lord and managed to get through that. But when I finally had women join my group, I realized that all of us were really in the same season and we were all very broken. Thus became the name Hot Mess Express. So first semester, I decided that we were going to meet at a coffee shop. So I faithfully showed up every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, and faithfully for an entire semester, nobody showed. I was a little heartbroken, didn't understand why God wanted me to show up every Wednesday and nobody did, but I was faithful. Several weeks later, I ran into Brandon at a coffee shop, and Brandon cornered me and said, "Hey, are you going to lead your life group again?" I got to say, I wasn't real excited about it. I kind of bowed my head and looked back up at that face, and I couldn't tell him no. And I said, "Yes, I will do it again," with a lot of hesitation. But I was faithful. And I got to tell you, God brought the most amazing group of women to my life, and we are lifelong friends now. For me, being in a life group has meant everything. I firmly believe that I was asked to lead this group because I needed it just as much as the other women did. We have been through some of the hardest times together. We have prayed together. We have laughed together. We have fellowshiped together. And all of those things are essential to my walk, as well as the other women in the group.